today's video, we went around to all the different local fast food chains and we tried all of their fries so we could finally get a consensus on who has the best fry. It's kind of like a running thing between the two of us. Like, he likes one fry better and I like the other one better. So this video, we're going to set the record straight and we're going to figure out who has the best fry.
Buddy's Burgers, Breasts, and Fries.
That's the name. And we got ourselves a small cup of fries so that we can compare them to all the other ones.
I'm starving. There's no topping, buddies.
Oh, you're not being... What's the word?
Unbiased?
Exactly. I feel like they're a little too crispy.
Too crispy? Alright, so one of my favorite things in the world is ketchup. And a really important thing about a fry is how scoopable you can get the ketchup. How much ketchup you can get with each fry. So here's a medium-sized Buddy fry. Not even a large one. You throw one through and you can just scoop up so much. Price off of versus a McDonald's fry, which is very thin. These fries are much better for this.
I'm gonna break down the Buddy's fries. If you don't know what Buddy's is, it's like a local chain that we like to go to, and they sell burgers, breasts, and fries. But they also sell other things. Like, I had tacos the night we went there. So for the Buddy's fries, we're gonna give them a 7 for taste.
It's a 10 for texture, just because the texture I think is really great. I mean, we agree the texture is really good, but I really think Buddy's are great texture. I think they really are like sit-down restaurant fries. Like, they feel really high quality as compared to the other fast food fries.
And then for temperature, we're gonna give it a solid 8. Like, they came out nice and warm. It was good. No complaints there. Then
I just went over the ketchup ability, but it's a really good fry for that. A 9 out of 10. I could imagine a better fry for picking up ketchup, but it's only slightly better than Buddy's.
And just for comparison, a small fry at Buddy's will run you $3.
Yeah.
Getting to laugh.
No. Okay, so we are pulling into the drive-thru at Freddy. So we're gonna pick up some fries here, and then we're gonna head over across the street to Wendy's, get some of their fries, and then Dairy Queen, right?
Yeah.
I think that might be it. Chick-fil-A's closed because it's Sunday.
Miss Campbell, what can I get started for you today?
Can we get some orders of fries? Just a small and then 2 mediums.
Just a small order of fries?
Yeah, and then 2 mediums. Do you have mediums?
That's everything?
Yeah, that's it.
Go ahead and pull to the front and park in the spot. Someone will run it out to you.
Okay, thank you.
It's Ed in the gray Toyota.
Alright, what size and how many?
2 mediums, please.
Okay, anything else?
No, that's it.
Okay, just 507 knocking at the window, please. Thank you.
Over here, we've got the Freddy's and the Wendy's. Roman, what do you think about each of them?
I got a pretty warm one, but yeah, they're not very warm.
The Wendy's ones aren't very warm, so right there, kind of disappointing.
Off the bat, that's kind of sad.
They look like this. They're definitely bigger. So here, on the bigger one is Wendy's, and the little skinnier one is Freddy's. Roman, what do you think about each?
I mean, the Wendy's ones aren't bad, but off the bat, I'd probably say Freddy's is better. So
I think Freddy's is winning in crispiness compared.
No, I think they were fresher.
Wendy's has
more in the middle.
In the middle, yeah, exactly.
But I don't think it has anything on
It's fine. It's a fine fry, but Freddy's would definitely beat Wendy's.
Yeah.
Nick, what do you think about Freddy's fries?
I like Freddy's fries. I don't like how thin they are.
For the ketchup ability?
Yeah. And also, it's more convenient to eat, to grab some. You don't want to fill your mouth up.
Yeah, that's true. I prefer the smaller fry because I don't dip in ketchup anyways. But Nick prefers
definitely
the big
Freddy's
fry.
is better than Wendy's fries. I knew that going in.
If we're talking ketchup ability, that's a completely different.
Well, Freddy's is way better, but Buddy's is the best.
Freddy's are more.
That's an opinion, but I'll stick
that's
with
the
it.
wrong opinion.
That's not the
I think out of these three, it's probably
These are
Buddies.
these two are way more obviously fast food fries than the Buddies.
You can totally tell that Freddy's are a more pale fry. So if you like a paler fry like me, Freddy's. If you like a crispier fry, then probably Buddies would be what you want to go with.
Alright, so the next breakdown we're doing is Freddy's fries. Freddy's have a really good taste, again, just like Buddies, so we're giving them a nice 8 here.
Texture, that's a 10. They're nice and crispy fries, though they are smaller.
They give that really nice sound when you eat them, you know? They just sound like a really good fry. Temperature, these came out nice and warm, have no problems here. A solid 8 again.
For the ketchup ability, that's where Freddy's loses points because of how small their fries are. But you can pick up a handful and still get a lot of ketchup. That's also ease of eating is tough for Freddy's because of how small they are, but it allows them to get it really crispy. So I guess it's a trade-off with the size of the fry. So Freddy's, their fries, I think the small size is a regular. They don't have a small, and that costs $2.09.
Yeah, $2.09.
So we're not 100% sure about the pricing, but we think that would be the comparable size to a small, the regular.
Alright, so next on the list is Wendy's fries. Now Wendy's fries, we were actually a little disappointed with the taste. It was just very bland, like kind of boring. They had a good amount of salt, but the flavor just wasn't there.
Texture, pretty much the same thing. Really disappointing. Bendy, flabby, you know, can't really snap them in half like what you want with a good crispy fry. So they definitely don't lose points there. 5.
For temperature, this was another thing we were super disappointed. Like the second we got them, they were already room temperature. They weren't even like, they had been sitting under the warmer, and they definitely weren't fresh out the fryer, so they get a 3.
Ketchup ability, it's a standard fast food fry for this sort of thing. It's definitely good, definitely not Buddies level, but good. I'd give it a 7.
And a small natural cut fry from Wendy's will run you $1.69.
Alright, so we are in the drive-thru at
The classic McDonald's. You know, we know what this is. I've had McDonald's fries before, obviously.
We've had all these fries
I'm
before.
pretty sure most viewers have had McDonald's fries before, but we have to do our due diligence and get them for comparison too.
The McEgg muffin or something.
Fresh out the fryer.
Thanks.
Oh, dang. Okay. They are hot.
They sounded crisp. What do we think?
I'm trying to make the turn, but they're really hot, so that's good.
Unlike Wendy's. Why are you going this way?
Well, going.
I mean, they're good.
They're good.
There's just, I don't think there's much flavor.
What? They taste like French fries.
I know, but like, when you bite in the Freddy's fries, there's actually
nothing
like
special about them, but they're definitely good.
They're good.
They're the standard of fast food fry. Like, it's McDonald's.
Yeah,
like,
but
good.
I like better than average.
Oh,
standard,
it's definitely
bro.
not the best, but it's definitely not the worst.
Because there's actually like flavor.
Better than
Freddy's
Wendy's for sure.
Oh yeah.
Not as good as Freddy's and Buddies.
We're about to try Dairy Queen.
Yeah, and we probably gotta find a Burger King too, right?
Alright, so next we've got that all-American McDonald's fry. For taste, you know, it's a good fry. Everyone likes it. That's the reason it's so popular. It's just nothing super special, so we're giving it a 6.
Texture is pretty much the same, maybe slightly better. We got them fresh from the fryer, so the texture was really good. Crispy, definitely not flabby, floppy, or that crap. I enjoyed it. I give it a 7.
Temperature, this was the best one we got. They got them fresh out the fryer, and they put them in the bag, and they gave it to us, so they were nice and toasty. Just the way you'd like it, so they get a perfect 10.
Ketchup ability, I'd say it's better than Wendy's, because Wendy's were a little flabby, so you can really, if they're flabby, you can't really drag it through the ketchup as well. But McDonald's was Definitely crispy, definitely large enough to pick up a good amount of ketchup, but still not quite Buddy's level, but getting closer. 8.
And a McDonald's small French fry will run you $1.39.
Hi, can I just get like one order of fries, one small?
Yeah, that's it.
That's it.
All around, one up.
Thanks.
Okay, we're
So
here
we're
at
at Burger King.
Burger King.
We had dinner.
we're just gonna get a small
We
fry
just got a small fry.
because
I'm not hungry.
there's
We
not
just gotta
really a
try
good
'em.
reputation for Burger King, I guess, but
Yeah.
we'll see.
We just need to try them. We just got a small fry. That's it.
No,
so we'll
put
let
'em
you
on the
know
list.
what we
Yeah.
think.
Last but not least, we've got Burger King fries. Nick's gonna take this one all himself because I wasn't there. I was doing homework, so he's gonna take over.
For taste, it was pretty good. Definitely above average. Nothing to write home about, but definitely a good fry. So I'd say it's 6. Texture, pretty good, similar to McDonald's. Definitely above average, better than the taste. It's 7. And then for temperature, they were warm. We got them not quite hot like McDonald's was, but definitely getting there. And they were fresh. That's a 9. Then ketchup ability, pretty standard, same as McDonald's. They're pretty similar fries actually, but big enough fry, crispy enough to run it through the ketchup. So that's an 8.
And a Burger King small French fry will run you $1.79. Alright, so the results are in. We've got our total scores for our 5 different restaurants.
So in first place, it's the Buddy's fry with 34 total points, and no surprise here.
That's Nick's favorite fry.
Yeah, so Buddy's won, but it was pretty close.
Second place is a tie. We've got Freddy's and McDonald's. Freddy's is my favorite fry.
Freddy's is good. I mean, surprisingly, McDonald's competed with it. So
I think because they gave us some really fresh fries that really kind of encouraged us to give it a good score. So they are coming in at 31. And then right on their tail is Burger King at 30. Good fry, pretty comparable to McDonald's. They're very similar.
Pretty much the same.
Exactly.
Yeah, as you see, look, the scores are pretty much the same except for temperature. Burger King was slightly cooler than the McDonald's, which is pretty much scalding hot.
Yeah.
But the Burger King was still pretty hot, definitely good enough.
Yep, and then bringing up the rear, we've got Wendy's. And I think the reason they did so poorly, on our scaling, is just because
they gave us bad fries. Probably.
They were cool.
I like Wendy's.
They weren't hot. They weren't fresh. You could tell they weren't a new batch. So obviously they're gonna suffer a little bit in taste, texture, and temperature.
Yeah.
Even ketchup ability from just not being crisp and warm.
I typically like Wendy's, but it was a disappointing showing, and I think it had to do with the batch, not the overall chain.
I think they would do better.
Yeah,
if
maybe
it was
not
fresh.
as good as McDonald's and Freddy's and Buddy's, but definitely better than a 19 on the scale. 11 points back.
Alright, so that's going to be all for this video. We hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a like. Really supports our channel. If you want to see more videos like this and our other vlogs that we do, please give us a subscribe. We post every Monday at 11 a.m. and we'll see you in the next video. Bye!